All right, this is my girlfriend Haley, and in this video, we're gonna act like you guys don't know anything about us. We're gonna break down basically how much money we're making a month, and most importantly, talk about the plans and what's to come because we're working on a lot of shit right now. Right now, we really just need to set the tone for the next chapter of life because this journey we're about to go on is going to be insane. And the reason we're making this video is so you guys can see it and we can document it and you guys can watch this all come to life. So,
and realize that I myself lack belief that it's gonna be good.
it's true.
And so I want to document it to show that it can be good and we can prove ourselves by manifesting it. So
Yeah, things can go better than you expect.
It can go better than expected.
I guess the title of this video, we make around $350,000 a month. So one business commission club of my course on TikTok shop is done like 100, probably 30,000-ish with the other payments that don't show here just this month so far. So we're on track to do around 300, 400,000 a month, but we haven't started ads yet. So we can hopefully scale up to $1 million a month with just that business alone, which is crazy. We have a huge team around that. And then I also have my affiliate income from the old dropshipping courses on YouTube. And those are probably around 20 to 30,000 a month. And then that's basically my income. I don't know if you want to.
Well, my income's like changing. It's growing. Last month was my highest month, which was 42,000. And then it's been averaging around like 35 to 39-ish.
With her income though, it's also very consistent. Like when she hits a new threshold, that's the threshold for the foreseeable future. So she's doing like 40K a month making ASMR content. Like whispering into a microphone. It's the coolest shit ever. It's crazy. I don't want this video to be too much about like us really going down into the nitty gritty of our businesses and like showing you absolutely everything. More about like what's to come in the future, what we're working on. So you guys can actually like follow along with content and everything we're building because there's a lot of exciting stuff.
And we're making vision boards too. Like we're growing our belief that it's possible to make a lot of money. Like he's always expanded my belief that I remember him saying, you're gonna be making 10K months here soon. And I was like, okay, that's $333 a day. And I was like, how? Like I would have to do this. And like, it was so hard for me to map out, but by growing belief, that's why I'm making that much right now.
Yeah. And getting to the $1 million a month point is like something that I've always understood that's like within my threshold of understanding, but still I've never done that. Like I've been kind of at this range for quite some time. So basically let's break down what we're working on right now. So there's Void. This is an energy drink company that I'm working on, and there's so much I want to tell you guys about this, but I can't just yet. The time's gonna come soon where I can really break it down. This is the drink, we're literally drinking it right now. We only have a couple left. So that's a big focus of mine. We're gonna have a designer clothing brand that's attached with Void, and I think we're going to position Void as like a very high-end luxury exclusive product and do events and all sorts of interesting stuff with content. That's one separate business, and then you wanna say what you're working on?
And then I'm creating safe space calming gummies. The reason why I started making ASMR content was to help people with anxiety because I started listening to it and it helped me center myself, ground myself, and I know how sound has an impact on the mind, and I want to make people feel present, not in their head, get out of their head and into this moment. That's my ASMR TikTok.
2.5 million followers. Like,
I never thought of it like that.
Insane.
It blows my mind too, to be honest.
Like, let's talk about when we first met. Like when we first met, it was 2019. We've done long distance for our entire relationship. She's from Pennsylvania, I'm from Utah. When we met in 2019, I already had successful drop shipping stores. I was already making money, and you were just working
at a restaurant. Yeah, Eden Park.
So I was kind of deeper into my journey. She was just starting. And back at that point, like I don't think you'd believe you're at where you're at right now.
Oh my God, no.
She's had crazy growth and like fast too. Like the TikTok stuff, the ASMR stuff's been insane. So her name's Safe Space, and we're trying to create gummies that are Safe Space branded.
Yeah.
So she's gonna have kind of a long-term little empire of different products, whatever you want to.
Like I want to do melatonin eventually. I don't know, like about blankets, like something to create just a cozy vibe.
Yeah, like calming, relaxation, sleep-based products that she enjoys and that fit in with her realm of like content and what she does. So we just spent a ridiculous amount of money on the gummies. We don't have to go too deep into that, but we're probably spending around 150 to 180,000 in inventory just for that, which sounds crazy to say. It sounds like some big risk, and technically it is. It's her first business. Like she hasn't sold products herself.
And he has a stronger belief already, like with the ability to achieve certain things, like his mind and how much like we are getting with these gummies. Like I'm thinking like, can I even get 500 people to buy them? Like it blows my mind.
The main way and why I think it's such a safe thing thing is, first off, she has 2.5 million followers. She has such a massive fan base, but she's also very well connected with the ASMR community. And I understand TikTok Shop. I know how much brands are making, and I have a ton of creators that are in my community working on TikTok Shop, so we can get a bunch of creators to back her products, and we're gonna drop it exclusively on TikTok Shop. So I think it's around, how many units? 30,000?
30,000 units.
Yeah, 30,000 units that we're dropping, which is crazy, but it's also Q4. So Black Friday, Cyber Monday, holiday sales, all those things, and the gummies don't really expire that quick. So we have a long time to actually sell them.
Yeah.
They're super high quality. We've spent like a year pretty much building these out, working on the packaging, making sure that the formulation of the ingredients is perfect, the taste is good. It's been hard. It's just like the energy
more complicated than I thought.
It's so much more complicated to actually build these huge real businesses that have inventory. Like there's so many things that go into it. So
and first with the gummies, we were gonna buy them off the shelf or something.
It's called private label, where there's already an existing formula and then you just slap your logo on it. But we went fully custom with
and we thought like it's just worth it.
This is what they're gonna look like. This isn't like to a T exact, but that's kind of the branding and theme that we're going for. And we have 30,000 of them coming, which is crazy to think about. It's absolutely insane. So those are essentially the main businesses. We have hers being Safe Space, mine being Void that we're gonna work on. And then we have Commission Club, my TikTok Shop course. That's kind of everything that we're working on at the moment. All right, I just wanted to interrupt really quick and talk about Commission Club and explain what it is. It is a paid course. And if you guys know me, I have free drop shipping courses that are 18 hours, 6 hours. I have put so much time and effort into teaching people for free. And the reason that I'm selling this course is because I'm paying a lot of money to our coaches that are in there guiding everyone. This is a very one-on-one program. We have over 8 calls a week inside for our students, and we're backing it with a money back guarantee. So if you join and in your first 90 days you don't make $10,000, then the entire program is free. There's truly no way that I could give this program out for free. We're putting way too much money into it and guaranteeing people's results. So I just wanted to explain that. I've always done things as the free guy. I don't want to be viewed as just some random course seller. We're guaranteeing results here, and this is truly something I'm very proud of. People that have joined have gotten some insane results. This is Tensi. She is a mother of 3 kids. She has a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 4-month-old, I believe. And she works 2 full-time jobs, and in her first 30 days with TikTok Shop, she made $12,600. She's one of the student success managers inside of the community group and welcomes all of our new members with a daily call. Then we have Gene. This is Haley's literal dad. He made $11,000 in his first 60 days. So Gene, how much money did you make in the last 60 days?
$11,000.
That's crazy. How hard was it?
2 hours a day, 5 days a week, done.
No way. Can you show us on your phone?
Yes.
11,300. That's crazy. The coaches inside of our community did $50,000 in a month, and the other one did $30,000 in a month. And these are the people that are getting on calls teaching you guys weekly. So if you'd like to learn more about Commission Club and how you can start making money on TikTok Shop, then just check the description below this video. Right now, we are only accepting people through application because we're backing this with a money back guarantee. And if you're not someone who seems super motivated to come join this, then we're just not gonna work with you.
Honestly, I was thinking about the 80-20 rule recently. 80% of my time, I'm journaling about why I deserve certain things and like why I can do it. It's not that I believe fully that I can. Like I said, I didn't even believe I could make 10K a month.
Yourself.
Yeah, so we're gonna make some vision boards and set into reality.
Yeah, so the way I make my vision boards, and I'll show you guys some of them in my office upstairs, I basically make one every single year. It's like getting pictures that feel like the goal you want to achieve. If we picture ourselves where we're running this brand, we're doing millions a month through all the companies combined. We're living wherever we want. We're driving whatever cars. We're going on whatever vacations. We're buying other cars for people. We're just in full abundance mode. Like if I close my eyes, like what does that look like? So we need to find those pictures, essentially put them on a vision board. We're just gonna go to Hobby Lobby and get like some cork board. That's what I usually do. But the real thing is just sitting on Pinterest and finding those images that like touch your heart, that where you like feel an emotion of like, that's what it's gonna look like. Like if I close my eyes and picture the highest version of myself, this is what they're going to be seeing. So we're gonna find those. We're not gonna bore you guys with sitting and finding them, but we need to go to Hobby Lobby right now.
I'm excited to get to Hobby Lobby.
Get a vision board.
And some ASMR triggers maybe.
Yeah, probably. Okay. I just realized we're in this car and we're gonna have huge vision boards.
Oh.
So that's
great.
A couple things I want to say is like we just got out of one of the most annoying chapters of life. Like we've both been sitting in that basement like a year. We're coming up on a year of literally just like building out the foundations of the chapter that's about to come now that we're so excited for. You have to understand that there's seasons and there's chapters to life, and you have to know when it's time to like sit down and shut up and work and go through the crappy times, and when it's kind of time to celebrate and really grow hard, take risks, you know what I mean, and kind of reap what you sow. So we're getting into that chapter, and that's why this vision board is so important, to make sure that it feels solidified and real in our heads. Because right now, like when I close my eyes, I already picture the $1 million months. I already see her brand selling out. It feels very real, but we need to solidify it in the images and the vision board and something that we can see every single day, because there's gonna be times where you don't feel it, where you don't see it, and that vision board is what you're gonna really rely on and look at as you're sitting at your desk working, and remember how strong you felt, how real that vision is. So that's why these are so important.
And because right now the vision surface level for me, like I'm trying to bring it in more and more by journaling. Like we all have our different things that we like to do to like bring it in.
Like I don't journal at all.
Yeah. You were just more of a visionary, but
I used to though in my earlier times.
Write
I wrote a lot.
So, and I know like I'm in this like in between of it's maybe not possible. So I need to hit it in.
Yeah.
And I think the vision board, like getting that visual of what it would look like, is really gonna help me.
It makes it real, because now you have a physical, tangible thing in reality to reference. It's real. It's in front of you now at least. So that's the first step.
Once again, we're at Hobby Lobby because I feel like last time I didn't get my time in and I was just obsessed with everything. So we're back. Should probably get some candy corn for the treats, or even, cookies. So I don't have to make them. Got you some cookies. I have that. Why do I kind of want this? What if I like brush their face with this? That honestly look good.
What is it?
A mushroom desktop vacuum. We might just have to get that. What if it's kind of stupid?
It's $10.
That's cute. Focus test, these two are really good.
Okay, does that conclude all the items?
Yes. Sure. I guess.
All right, so they don't have corkboard anymore in Hobby Lobby, which is crazy. I've been coming here since high school and buying these, so I think we're gonna get these canvas boards. This one's gonna look really good because for you, like it has to go in her little ASMR room, so I think this one will be perfect. I don't know which one. I could do that if I wanna go like huge.
Wow, you need a lot of pictures. We have to
That would
like
be
drill.
pretty sick though, and then go like big.
Yeah, like make it look so sick. Cause you're only gonna have one in that studio.
And this is honestly the biggest vision I've ever had. Like this is,
yeah.
like we didn't talk about it too much, but like what we're building. Oh, I have a whole software company as well.
Oh my god, literally.
We'll get into that later, but like this vision and what we have is like in the 100 million range when it gets to full fruition, if that's even a word. So maybe going big and grand is.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fill that.
Your dream and
well, that's the representation of our minds.
Yeah, that fits our sizes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm okay with that. I think that's
really
good for you.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay. I don't know what to do. Okay, there you go. I'm just not gonna be able to see you.
My floating phone. Can't even see you. Holy shit. Well, they didn't have cork boards, so I had to grab the canvases. All right, so I can talk a little bit about the software. I'm not gonna say too much, but the main thing that we're doing is it's for the Commission Club members. It's for people with TikTok Shop. I've honestly like completely stopped drop shipping. I'm not gonna be talking about drop shipping anymore, and it's really just not the best, fastest, easiest way to make money. So TikTok Shop has completely replaced that. We're gonna be making a software that is a huge tool for the creators when it comes to TikTok Shop. But the cool thing with software is if you're doing like 5 million a year, that's a company that's worth like 50 to $100 million. Like the multiplier of how much software companies are worth is just insane. So our goal is to make an amazing TikTok Shop software. We have a really good team behind this, and that will be kind of our exit value cash. Then the fun businesses that we're gonna be working on for cash flow is gonna be her brand. And then with Void, honestly, that's just like a passion project. I don't even care if it's profitable. I want it to be a very designer exclusive club type feel. It's gonna take a very long time for something like that to get traction. It's gonna take a lot of money for something like that to get traction. So it's gonna be interesting. I'll start talking about it a little bit more, but I can't share too much on Void just yet. All right, let's attempt to get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
All right, this is my first vision board that I ever made. Literally made this in high school. Crazy to see. Like, this is Jay Alvarez's tattoos. I went and got all my tattoos by his exact same artist. Scuba diving license. Experienced that exact moment in Italy. Bought cars more expensive than that. Like, it's just crazy. I have the eye tattoo there.
Oh,
just changed it up a little bit. We went to Thailand. Like,
yeah,
insane. But this is a new one, I guess. It's gonna be a lot bigger. Crazy. Hopefully we can fill it out good. Well, this is the basement we've been trapped in for a literal year. Spent like $200,000 on this basement, which is crazy. Sleeping. Okay, so how you actually build your vision board is you basically just pick whatever board you want, whatever size, and then you need to get a piece of paper and put it up next to it and just see, like, in reference, how big is this piece of paper to the actual vision board so you can get a visual for how big your images should be. Then you go into Canva. So the size of paper is 8.5 by 11. So you basically just go into Canva, hit create, do a custom size right here, and then you just do inches, 8.5 by 11, create new design. And then you just get your Pinterest pictures, copy them, paste them into here, and now you know when you get it printed, how it's going to fit in relative size to the actual vision board. Okay, so you'll have one piece of paper that's like your size where you kind of put all the images, but if you have a big board like me, you're also gonna wanna create another board that is the full size of the canvas. 4 by 48 inches. So then you can have this, you can do the images on your paper, and then once it's looking good, you can add it all into the huge board, like that's mine if it's obviously sideways, and then get a full visual of how it will actually look. Then make sure, because mine is basically like, it was 2.5 pieces of paper that way and 4 papers long. So I can like organize my designs on those pieces of paper, but then also drag, copy and paste all of it on there and kind of make sure it's looking good as well, just to get like a visual idea of what it's gonna look like. Now we're basically just gonna sit down for hours and pick out our Pinterest pictures that we feel like fit the board. Then we got to figure out how we're gonna hang these up on the wall without fucking the walls up. And just since you guys are watching this long in the video, I'm gonna give you a massive sneak peek. I haven't showed anyone this. All right, this is the potential capsule 1 for Void. There's gonna be a designer clothing brand that kind of functions alongside the drink. It's all gonna be under the Void branding, but yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Obviously, some of these will change. I really like the hoodie and the white t-shirt. Honestly, I really like all of them. These will be some very thick sweatpants, like full cotton. Everything's gonna be incredibly premium quality, truly designer level, but that's kind of what we're thinking for capsule 1. Honestly, right now we're in such a weird crossroads because I was gonna create Void as a brand that was kind of for everyone, and we're gonna compete against Red Bull, Monster, and try to be in as many retailers as possible and just try to sell as many cans as possible. But now I'm kind of switching everything to be an exclusive drop-based brand that also sells a drink. And I'm not gonna try to make these drinks like have drops, so I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna make this function. Right now we're in the middle of creating an insane website with a huge company called Let's Be Friends. They are an agency that's worked with literally Red Bull, Monster, Porsche, F1, the PGA Tour, Nintendo, like Netflix. I think right now they're shooting a documentary for Tiger Woods or something. Like, these guys are absolutely crazy. And these guys are gonna be helping with our website as well as building out some sick content for this brand. So the clothing side and the drink side are gonna be the same thing. It's all under the Void branding, but it's going to be very exclusive and it is gonna be premium high pricing, and it's not really made for everyone. The reason I went with a decision like this is because this is a brand I want to die working on, and I don't really want to just sit there and try to like be the next biggest energy drink in the world. I want to create things that are for people that are very passionate, make things that are very exclusive, and make things that are expensive that people have to aspire and work hard to be able to achieve and attain, and create a club, a network of people who are actively trying to push to the next level in life and give them products that inspire them to do so. So it's a big change up. There's a lot of things that we already had like going in place, and then this idea came to me and now we're switching everything. So my team's kind of upset with me. There's a lot of just back and forth and trying to figure out everything, but right now we're getting some really cool PR packages done for the brand. And yeah, hopefully the drink and these clothes are going to have an exclusive kind of quiet drop. The whole brand is honestly going to be very silent. We're not going to be out there doing big marketing stuff. It's going to be like a if you know, you know type thing. We might even private the Instagram, delete all the old content, and and just start off with a completely new brand feel and like how we portray ourselves. We should be getting the Void at name on Instagram, where it's literally VOID. I already paid for it and I've been waiting months for it. Hopefully it's coming in next week. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. Crazy things in the works, but I gotta finish this vision board. I never really showed this basement too much, but this is the bathroom. Pretty nice stuff. 2 little cats here, and apparently Haley has a surprise.
No, I'm not done yet. I said on.
How much longer?
1 second.
This is the closet. Haven't really showed this much either. It's honestly super messy. Pretty much got shit everywhere, but here's the watch collection. I think it's sitting around 360,000 or something. A couple little Van Cleefs. My dad made this for me. It's literally a Hot Wheel that's like a perfect customization of my Porsche. So sick. Some fragrances, tech stuff, her side with some fragrances and shit. Nothing too crazy. We got the old Void cans, some other designs we played with. This is Bunny. This is Teddy. These were very expensive ragdolls. Just got back from the gym, but those cats were literally $2,500 a piece, and there was a line of over 50 people waiting to try to get them, and we were able to jump the line. Crazy.
All right, come in.
What'd you do? Oh my gosh. With the Pinterest boards up.
Uh-huh.
Because we're creating vision boards tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The restaurant light.
In Star Wars.
The wine. We got Star Wars. That's so crazy.
I'm so excited.
It's our first time watching through Star Wars as conscious adults.
I think ever for me.
That's crazy. All right, we've been sitting here for a bit. Let's see what you got. Wow.
Mine really sucks right now. Okay, but look, business, travel, beauty, and then like home stuff.
Oh yeah. All right, this is mine so far. And I'm probably gonna start watching Star Wars again. All right, me and Haley are filming an ASMR video. I had no clue. For her like wooden soup, she literally has a water dispenser in here.
I need to access the water and I can't keep throwing out.
That's crazy.
Just give it a second.
You have to fill that up every day?
I haven't filled this up in months.
That's crazy.
Because I only sometimes soak little sponges.
All right, well, new video coming soon.